It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show. Of course, with the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup underway, we thought we'd take a look at the careers of the veterans, if you will, in the South African squad. The South African skipper, Faf du Plessis, has been instrumental in every single match played by the Proteas. And to help us take a look back at the illustrious career of Faf du Plessis, cricket writer Zaahier Adams joins us in studio. Thanks for being here, man. Much appreciated.
Oh, there you go.
Buddy, thanks so much. I know you're really busy at the moment, and obviously all the drama unfolding as we speak. But looking at the broader picture here, you obviously have been able to follow Faf's career from the beginning. He made his debut back in 2011, but it kind of feels like he's got that natural captain's air about him. He has probably been instrumental in just about every innings that he's played, but he is a guy who leads from the front, is aggressive. What were your first thoughts of him when he came onto the scene? Were you like, okay, there's a future captain?
Yeah. Absolute contrast. When Faf came on the scene, everybody thought, who was this kid? He thought he liked himself a little bit much. You know, he's one of those guys.
Confidence.
You know, blonde streaks. He's got a strut about him. And he had to do the long route. As we all know, he was mates with AB de Villiers. AB shot to stardom. He had to go to Lancashire all the way back to South Africa and come all the way back to South Africa. And but once he was made captain, he just blossomed. Yeah. He's that guy. He just loves leading from the front.
Absolutely, and he does so in all formats of the game, which is absolutely amazing to have his leadership qualities available in all those formats. But is there a moment in Faf's career that particularly stands out for you thus far?
I've been privileged to cover the Proteas for the last decade. So I was in Adelaide in 2016.
Yeah.
We all know about the gum chewing, and you know, and the Aussies really gave it at him, and everybody thought Faf's he's gonna vault under the pressure. Instead, he comes out first Test match under lights, pink ball, and he gets 100. It was an amazing experience to absorb that pressure and come out like that.
In front of the arch nemesis.
Yeah, exactly,
face the foe.
Never bad beating the Aussies.
But he does have BMT, and we would have found this like with the Mzansi Super League.
Yeah.
You know, there's a media storm going on. They've got another game to prepare for. They're racing to an airport. You go to him, off the camera, off the record, and you just want to have a catch up, and he'll take the time. He's given me some really cool moments as a big fan.
Yeah.
He seems to be that guy. What do you make of him as a leader in South African sport outside of what he does on the field? Is he the right man for the job, do you reckon?
He's the absolute perfect guy. I wrote a piece before we went to the World Cup about just the person that he is. He'll go to every single guy in that team. And you saw the kiss that he gives Kagiso Rabada every time he takes a wicket. That is amazing for South Africa. He's just a brilliant human being.
Manager of men.
Fantastic man of men.
As the person that he is, the captains of our national teams can be an incredibly uniting figure in terms of the trajectory of the country. So let's talk about his legacy that you think he'll leave behind both on and off.
That's exactly why I mentioned that kiss on Kagiso Rabada's forehead. He's from Office in Pretoria, and for him to do that just shows the nation of what we can do on the sports field. You know, the fact that his record, he's the only guy to beat Australia 5-0 as captain. He's the only guy to go to Australia home and away to win that. So on the field, his legacy is just untouchable. The big one, obviously, is he going to complete it with the World Cup? I mean, I think the nation, for the last 25 years, they've been waiting for that. And that's written in the stars for this.
Yeah, man, I think regardless of what happens, we are there to support Captain Fantastic, man.